Namaste children and parents. In the last video we have learned the earth and its living world. The part of that lesson, that is spheres of the earth, various landforms, water bodies, atmosphere and its spheres. Today we will learn the next part of the same lesson, the earth and its living world, that is water cycle and the biosphere. Children, we will start with water cycle. Now what is water cycle? Cycle which has no end point. It is a continuous process to complete one cycle. As shown in figure, it begins at one point, passes through different points and reach at the same beginning point, and it goes on continuously. See the figure in which water from the various water bodies like ocean, seas, rivers, dams, etc., and even from groundwater evaporates by the heat of the sun in the form of water vapor. Water vapors are lighter than air. It rises up, and as it rises up, these water vapors then cools and condenses, turn into small droplets, and light in weight, it forms clouds. Many small droplets join together to form bigger droplets, and as they are heavy, these drops of water falls on the earth in the form of rain. These rain flow through drills, streams, rivers, finally into the seas, oceans. Hence, the process of evaporation, condensation and rainfall go in the continuous cycle. This is known as water cycle. Now, take the screenshot of this picture to know more about the water cycle. Children, we have learned about different spheres of the earth and atmosphere. Now we will learn the another more sphere of the earth, that is the biosphere. There are innumerable kinds of living things on the earth. We see a great variety in the living things that inhabit the different regions. The different regions are, for example, polar regions. You will find the animal like polar bear. The region like Africa, we find zebras over there. Regions like Australia, we will find kangaroos. While in the hot regions, we will see elephants and lions in these above regions. The same manner, plants in all these different regions also show a great variety. So great variety of plants and animals are seen in different regions on the earth. Thus, living things exist in the lithosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere. They also interact with these spheres. This living world constitutes the biosphere. All animals, plants and microorganisms are dependent on one another. They are also dependent on the spheres of the earth. The biosphere is where they take birth, live and die.